All right, we are here with Husky sophomore pole vaulter Logan Miller. Logan qualified for NCAAs today with 3 consecutive PRs. Logan, it was kind of a strange, maybe a little bit of an emotional day. Your coach, Pat Licari, had to go home to be with his wife, who was undergoing surgery today. So can you just talk about, you know, how the day played out? What was the plan going in with, as far as your coaching?
Well, yeah, Pat last night told me that he wouldn't be here, and so that made me a little nervous, but luckily I had Scott and Robbie and Andrea, which are all great coaches now, and I trust them a lot, and so it worked out really well, and we all had the same kind of game plan, so that was helpful also.
So technically, I hear they were sending video to Pat, and he was sort of, or were they just describing what happened, or do you know how it all worked out?
I know they were making phone calls. I don't know if they were sending video or what was going on with that, but I'm sure I'll find out on Monday when I see Pat.
And did it mean more to you to get all these PRs today with Pat not being able to be here?
Yeah, it made me a little more proud of myself. It made me more confident knowing that I don't need Pat here. But yeah, so I'm really excited, and it'll be fun to go to nationals in Iowa.
Now talk about, you looked pretty calm out there. Had you been getting up to those heights in practice? Did you think this was possible today, or were you just...
It was a little unexpected. I started out really rough. I almost no-heighted, so that made me a little nervous. And then the one that really got me pumped up was when I made the 13-1 on my first try, because originally we thought maybe that would be the cutoff. But then it went up to 13-3, and I made that on my second, and that got me more pumped up because it was a new PR. Then 13-5 on my first. I don't know how that happened, but it was due. I'm really happy I PR'd, and I knew I could do it. I just needed to do what Pat was telling me, and it finally came together. So.
And now, because of the way the meet was structured, I mean, you didn't get to continue. That's, I guess, the one sort of drawback is that, I mean, you could have, with the way you were going, do you think you could have gone higher?
I think so. I think momentum has a lot to do with it, and I definitely was pumped up from all the PRs. So I think if I had a shot at maybe like 13-7, it would have been close. But I'll save it for nationals, and that's lucky that I have another shot. So.
All right, congratulations.
Thank you very much.